In the 2021 subversion trial involving 47 Penn Democrats, the fourth batch of defendants made their mitigation plea today. They include former lawmaker Claudia who took part in the so-called legislative primary elections in the Kowloon West. At the West Kowloon court, among the 9 defendants making their mitigation pleas today was former lawmaker Claudia who earlier pleaded guilty to charges of conspiracy to subvert state power. Her lawyer said has participated in the so-called primary election, but did not pressure others to join. She also understood the potential harm if the government's budget is vetoed. With a recommended starting point for her sentencing at 5 to 6 years in prison, presented multiple mitigation letters apart from showing remorse. One of the letters was from former real estate sector lawmaker Abraham Scheck. Scheck wrote that while they hold very different political views, they have exchanges on public policies. In Mo's self-mitigation letter, she wrote that her husband was hospitalized at the intensive care unit last year, and she sincerely hopes to spend the rest of her time with her husband. Another defendant, ex-district councillor Kelvin Ho, also presented 9 mitigation letters. One letter was written by former lawmaker Frederick Wong, who noted he was deeply impressed by Ho's passion to serve the community and hopes the court can hand down a light sentence. Ho's lawyer added that the former district councillor wishes to quit politics and focus on church service in the future. The lawyer said Ho has been pursuing a master program in theology over the past 3 years and has reflected deeply on the case. The lawyer said a prison term of less than 3 years would be long enough to reflect Ho's culpability. The defense counsel for former lawmaker Helena Wong meanwhile noted Wong's limited role in the case. She never attended the coordination meetings of the primary polls. Neither did she propose to veto the government budget. Her lawyer cited the mitigation letter from former Secretary for Transport and Housing Anthony Cheung, a former Democratic Party member who describes Wong as a victim in 2019's confrontational politics. Lester Shum, a leader of the 2014 protests, also expressed deep remorse in his mitigation plea, which said he understands the attempt to veto the government budget will affect people's livelihood, the city's governance, and compromise national security. He said his biggest wish now is to reunite with his wife.